Time to play Darktide. We're just doing a quick, simple mission. We're trying to make some monies. Trying to get grimoires.
Farming time.
Trying to get those grimoires. Yeah. I have a quest that says get 16 grimoires or scriptures. There's no missions right now with scriptures, so we're trying to do this grimoire one.
Doing tier 2.
Oh yeah.
You got a little guide open.
Yep.
This lot look like they're here to stay.
This level looks like it's one of the new ones in the last 2 years, right? Does this look familiar? Maybe I've seen this before.
Tanks are cool as fuck.
Time to earn our pay.
And you jump off the bridge. Or I think we're on the bridge.
I don't know. Was it just down here? Hold on. You just tried jumping off?
No, not yet. I didn't cross the one way yet. No, I think it's...
Is it down here? Is there a little
No, I think it's...
area below here?
I think it's further. I have to keep going.
Okay, okay.
I think it's up here.
Killed the ranger, fellas.
I'm just working on upgrading my laser gun as well, just by using it.
Like down here. Look over down here.
Yes, it's probably here, yes. Under the bridge now. Yeah, this gun has a flashlight as the special. Helpful in these dark places.
But,
I haven't seen anything yet. That could be it.
Said it was under some rubble. Whatever. I don't see anything that looks like the picture on my fucking screen, so... Typical
later
guide. Yeah, it could be.
I unlocked the new ability on my relic sword. So if I use the power charge, if it fully charges, it now does an explosion at the end of the overheat. Which I can use tactically, you see. Just about to overheat. There's no enemies. Oh, there, it blew up. You see that? It dissipated.
I see.
The overheat.
Not one of my better days. Just as well no one's keeping score.
Bastille.
Left my axe in the wrong mode. Whoops.
What does that mean?
I like the one where the single attacks are the ones that kill the heavies, and then the heavy attacks are the ones for the group.
Oh, I see.
Just because, like, it's actually faster to kill the heavies with the single attacks. It's way faster to go click, 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 you know, than to go click, click, click. Like, the heavy attack version, you just have to, like, hold your thing down a lot longer, and, like, it just takes longer to do 4 hits. So even if it takes 1 fewer hit, it's, like, total amount of time is way longer.
Got an ammo box. I'll deploy later.
Nice.
Can't imagine anyone needing it yet.
Oh, I found a fucking ammo box too. Shit.
What do turning these valves do? There's a valve I just turned. I don't know what it does.
I don't know. I don't even know where you are though.
Right below you. Right below you.
Not today, doggy. He ran away. Oh,
What? He
no,
ran?
he burned. Okay, he went inside the door and then he burned inside there. Holy shit!
Nice. Fucking fell through the floor. There's the stairs. Please don't grab me. Catch your dog. Here's the catch your dog. God damn it! Just as soon as I fell through the floor, he's on me. You know, he's on me immediately.
Oh, someone got a grimoire.
What's this one player doing over there?
Someone found a grimoire.
Oh, okay.
Flame! Lots and lots of pulchrate flame! I can still hear the scream begging for mercy! We are talking heretics, right? So I believed at the time.
I pray that when they come, our deaths are favorable in the beneficent Emperor's sight.
I'll be happy to go down fighting and let the Emperor judge.
Where's the actual way in this level?
This way.
Cage is gone!
Yeah, this level.
Bad ammo. Oh, I'm taking it actually.
Regulations 8 to
I'm
112.
taking myself. This heal I think won't really do much because of the grimoire, but I might as well just take it temporary.
Does that constantly corrupt us?
Yeah, it'll go to corrupt you down to like half of a, like almost a full bar, but not quite or something.
I see. In tier 2, it's not that bad.
Salutations. Hadron online. Data stream viable.
Here they come! Their throne was with me, weren't it?
Always some players that look like the enemies, by the way. They're with their outfits.
Sighting it!
I can only imagine you attempted random inputs until it worked. But it is now working.
We're in cover! Take your shots!
Direct shot or nothing!
Can't miss! Won't miss! Gonna take beauty! Look at that cellar go!
I will not just trick again!
On the side of labor routes. Resuming uplink.
You want to do the computer all over?
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's a simple little minigame. Have you ever done it before?
I know this one.
Okay, yeah.
This one I know.
They're all the same, I think. All the minigames. On any kind of computer, I mean.
Except for the one where you gotta scan. That's the only one that's different.
Oh, right, yeah.
That one's actually... The hell? Oh.
Again.
These ones I can do.
So, do you ever see when enemies are highlighted in yellow? Are they highlighted in yellow for you as well?
All this sneaking
Yeah,
I prefer
what's the yellow one mean?
I use my special ability to which highlights. Normally, you have to aim at the thing to highlight it, right?
Oh, the yellow's auto-highlighting?
Everything around, anywhere, yeah. And as long as I kill one of the specials, it'll refresh.
Got
You
you, man.
motherfucker! It'll refresh the. If I kill a special, it'll refresh the cooldown, which is like 5 seconds.
I see.
Hostile!
The barrel is exploding! Light fire up!
That player, he looked like an enemy. Swung at him.
Do you want to? Should I take the med kit or the ammo pack? How about you take the med kit? I got the
I
ammo
have
pack.
an ammo pack.
Yeah, can you grab the med kit instead? Oh, he's taking it. Never mind. Nice.
Got the med kit.
All right, let's go.
I heard tell he was lost in the war. Only survivor of a Golgotha-class transport until the Inquisitor found him.
As long as he functions,
Motherfucker. Heh.
One mutant at a time!
Coming up. Something's coming up. There he is. Bad guy. Oh, he tried to do it. His little gas came out, but it stopped short.
He was killed too fast.
Everything coming from him.
Trapper.
Bomber, like.
Reload your weapon!
Any idea where the other Grimoire is?
looks like a
No.
magistrate and catechizer. Not somewhere you want to end up.
But I'm sure these players do.
Yeah. You could use one of these med things here.
I did. Where's this freak? Where's this charger guy? I got our player. He's got the player.
Oh, throne! That's the big mute he killed! Kill that poxbuster!
Where is he?
Poxbuster!
Like, tut.
Waiting for him to step out. Yeah, they try to... Well, I think they try to stay hidden from sight until as long as they can.
on the gun! Horses 3! Return fire! Sickening! Engaging! That's the top slammer done!
I like that highlighting shit your guy does.
I saw that there's 2 more up there. I couldn't hit him because they were behind the wall.
Yep.
Coming down now, I think. Look at that guy hiding there. Oh, we got a bad guy.
Ammo. Can't ever have too much.
Too easy. In this tier.
Yeah. We need to, I think, step it up, right? And now we actually know what we're doing.
But the jump to 3 is like pretty significant.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point where we can probably do 3 fairly well now.
Yeah. I think so. I think we go upstairs.
He used to say he would rather enter the Eye of Terror than
Maybe?
face
I don't know.
another day with his regiment.
Ah, imagine it, kindred. Exalting the God Emperor in the face of certain death. Bliss!
We lost a fair few preachers. Turns out faith isn't much of a shield.
Just give them
And
gas!
hate makes poor armor.
Overkill grenade. That guy just got a straight up grenade, or is that you?
No, I threw a smoke grenade. That's all I know how to do. I'm a loser. That's all I do.
Oh, I found the grimoire. It was here
Eliminating Alpha
in
Nice.
the train station, in the train car.
Nice. That was, yeah. That's one of the only ones I could have remembered because I remember train cars was where it was.
Up on the one of the little benches.
Fall back, kindred, to battle!
Beneficent Emperor.
Oh, I do want this shit.
Ooh, diamantine, yes.
Many of the
I found one. A rare find. With all the players around, you know?
Yeah. Well, I could have grabbed it from you, but I was like, did you want it?
Yes, yes. You never ever find those. I'm always needing that shit. I'm always super low on it. I'm not hunting him hard enough like they are. Gotta be aggressive.
Ammo crate! Ammo crate!
All right.
Oh, thrown! Hurt.
Wow, that fox pusher really fucked me up. Look at my health.
He took my shield, but he didn't take my health. Oh, and I don't have my med thing anymore.
Coming from behind. The really angry guy.
Got him.
There's another one, I think.
He's done for.
I think it's in an elevator here.
The one in the middle, upstairs? Okay.
Medicaid, at last!
Concentration stem.
I'll take one of these.
Nice. What is this one? This is the... Oh, I actually want the concentration stem. That's the one that gives you the cooldown faster. We were testing that out in that Psychanium, which by the way, now they added a new thing to the Psychanium. Maybe we should do that. We should try that out. The new trial or whatever it's called. It's supposed to have waves. It's literally what I was asking for. Just right before.
Eliminating primary target!
A hound comes seeking
Kill Jinx!
I always find that one funny when she screams, "The hound is seeking judgment," like this dog knows, judgment.
Calm down.
Oh, let's try out this chain. Well, actually, let's shoot him down. Oh, motherfucker! What the hell? Did you just blow that shit up? What the fuck's happening?
We're the ones that still breathe.
Wasn't me.
Or take his shield down. And now chain axe time.
He's gonna get fucked so fast. He can't even recharge his little shield. That's hilarious.
Huh. That's it for this one. The mission just kind of fades out at the end. Like you have to just finish killing him, and then a little few guys, and it's over.
Just stood there and he couldn't even move 10 feet. He got
He
wrecked
kept
so hard.
getting knocked on his ass.
See this free character? He's just wearing a fucking scripture over his face. He's like blind, but he sees because of his faith or whatever. It's very funny.
I saw that. I was like, "There's no way I'm buying that shit. What the fuck?" He's like, he saw it, and he's like, "This is what I've been waiting for." Waiting for.
40 diamantine I found.
It says I got 40 diamantine. What?
Oh, so
Imagine it's
it is.
What is if it's shared?
It is shared.
That'd be hilarious. It'd be hilarious.
Just something we should look this up. It's silly. We should know. Look how they're all wearing the new armor. Or at least you and that one person was.
Yeah, it's because it just came out today, so... All collected plasteel and diamantine are shared by the team at the conclusion of the mission, so you don't need to squabble over it.
Everybody knows this because they all run for it like they're competing over it. Isn't it funny?
Oh, and I tagged it being like, here, someone, I found some plasteel and didn't pick it up. And he's probably like, why didn't this
he's like, another new.
He's like, why didn't this idiot pick it up is probably what he thought. He's like, well, pick it up then. It's like, why do I have to pick it up? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Not bad. I got 900 salt shakers.
Nice. I need more. I need more diamantine.
You know what I call the logo for diamantine? Rubik's Cube, but not only that, it's a
space cube.
A one square Rubik's Cube. You know, like a Rubik's Cube that doesn't move because there's only one square on each side.
It starts solved.
Yes. You can't move it. Contracts, I only need to kill melee, much more melee.
Someone can just sit there and go,
scabs.
hey, check it out. Here's my one cube Rubik's Cube. It's not solved. And then I go, okay, I'll solve it. And then I go, solved.
Yes.
All right, let me see. If I need to look at the shop. Always check the shop because that's the thing that resets the armory. Requisition weapons and curios.
I've already bought whatever I wanted this time.
Still looking for that
reset 28 minutes.
60 cleave targets. Mythical. You know, the mythical as in like the elusive, you know. Let's see this one. Power swords, mobility.
Let me try selling an item if I have. Selling as in dismantling. Yes, I got a combat shotgun.
right, nothing at the shop for me. Let's check the curios. Sometimes those are. Oh,
Got those ordo dockets. What I'm buying at the shop is weapons I can use for mastery.
The tools
Sometimes
here
show
are
up.
the tools by which the Omnissiah will reshape
I need to
the
upgrade my my chain axe to legendary, which is transcendent, and this is called, the tier is called transcendent. Okay, I need more Rubik's Cube thingies. Do you want to try, do you want to do another mission? Do you want to do that, try this Psychanium thing out? Up to you. For me, as far as missions, I need to, yes, is not a A or B, yes.
I need to sacrifice a weapon and then I can.
Oh, okay.
Then I can do it. Yes. Tell me what was the question?
Oh, I got some stuff. Oh, okay. I already unlocked this. Never mind.
Walk in the Emperor's
Do you want to do the Psychanium or whatever?
Yeah, let's try that. Yeah.
The wave thing? Okay. Or should we just do another level and then we'll make a separate? Let's do another level and we'll do that as a separate video because it's, you know,
Okay.
it'll be weird to put that after this.
Okay. Yeah.
And as far as the missions, I'm looking at here, this one. I need just 2 more grimoires or scriptures. So if we could do a scripture one, that would be good because then those ones are like, there's only 2 grimoires, but there's 3 scriptures. So the likelihood of getting 2 grimoires with players is low. Just like at 3, you know, it'd be like getting 3 scriptures. But with scriptures, it's easier to find.
Yeah. So what bonuses did we get out of having both grimoires taken out of the level?
You get extra money. So if you go look at the computer now or the mission screen or whatever. Are you ready to pick a mission or are you still doing shit?
Yeah. No, I'm done.
All right. There's this mission, the Silo Cluster 1866. That green.
Where is it?
Bottom left green thing. See at the bottom where it says secondary objective, recover scriptures.
Additional.
Money. You get extra money.
800. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, so but
Not that much.
But why would you do? You know, if you're trying to make the most amount of money and you know where the
scriptures, you get a lot more.
If you know where the scriptures are, then it's worth it. If you don't know where they are and you're looking for it, then you're losing time because it's taking you longer to find it, obviously. But some people, guess what? They want to know and learn where they are, so that way they can farm it more efficiently after they know. So it's like, how the fuck are you gonna know? You want to learn it. So it's like,
what's this other thing? Is that just experience?
Yeah.
I see.
Which
for us doesn't matter because we're 30.
But is for experience, that's huge actually. So yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, let me switch my character, but I realize I can't if I actually want to complete the fucking quest. That's a character quest, not a count quest or whatever.
You think the experience counts towards mastering your weapon though? Extra experience, probably.
Oh, maybe.
I would hope so.
Yeah, it does say experience. Yeah. Maybe. That would make sense. Alright, let's do this. The scripture one. Okay?
Hard to tell, I guess. Because how do you really know how much your weapon went up, you know? Or how much it would have gone up otherwise?
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm really close to level 19 on my Recon Laser gun, which is when you can start upgrading it to 500 max power. Which mine is 480. So it'll let me do, like, finish it up to 500 finally, you know?
Very good. I don't know what level mine is, but it's not very high.
Wait, why did it...
I just bought it.
Why does it say, like, I'm not in the mission?
It says waiting for all players.
I think something went wrong. Yeah, but it looks like
I can't even escape out of this.
Yeah, but it looks like I'm not in the mission anymore. What?
Oh. I can't even escape out.
That's so weird.
If it starts loading, I can try to invite you in.
Grateful for your support.
Nope, it didn't load.
I'm quite capable
Yeah.
of handling these ruffians.
Accepting.
All right, this
This time it did it.
This time I was
Did
looking.
stuff.
Yeah, looking for strike team. There you go.
2 years released, and there's still many errors, many glitches.
So if it's a hangar, why isn't it written with an E? Why is it a hangar? Hangar. 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 Why not?
That hangar was spelled with 2 A's.
No, I'm saying why isn't it spelled with an E if it's pronounced hanger? Like
you question English again?
Like why? Like why?
Laughable.
Like why
Laughable.
is like why are we not pronouncing it hangar, hangar instead of, you know, or why don't we spell it with an E, hanger? If it, you know,
You could literally make
Hangar.
a series.
Hangar, the
All
Hangar, the
English
barbarian.
words that are sound weird and spelled different, and you'd have like an unending series.
Well, it's
thousands of
because
episodes.
so a lot of people, they ignore it, so they just like they take for granted the etymology. Like sometimes it'll be like right there in the word if you sound it out, you know, but people will say it together and then they won't think about it. But I'm like always hyper thinking about that shit. That is like a mental disorder I have.
Oh yeah, it's your problem.
Yeah. All right, so hold on. This is what it's called. This is
Silo cluster.
there's one website basically which is Games Lantern, which seems to have all the guides for these. So it says the lair HL 1866. Is that it? These are the Grimoire locations.
Silo cluster. I don't know. Silo cluster 1866A.
See, the thing is, these guides are hard to follow exactly what's going on because... Oh, sorry, we got our player already. Because these levels aren't straightforward. Which way is the right way? I forget. Which way are we going? I got to turn around.
This way.
I got turned around. They are not like, it's not like here's a level. There's these giant maps, and then a mission goes through the map in different directions and stuff, and different paths. Did you notice that sometimes you're in the same level, but you're like going through it in a completely different direction? So that's actually a pretty good idea. That's how that's actually how they were able to get these levels to be so huge. Like, how could they possibly convince the money people in their company to give them the funding to make these giant levels unless they say, no, we'll get to reuse the levels. This way we make giant levels and then they can be used like 15 times. And they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Go ahead and make giant levels. And then as a result, like, everything looks so epic. And if you didn't do that, you'd have a bunch of small looking levels.
Yeah, so like we could do back and forth it a bunch of times, guys. Like that'll work.
Engaging critical target. Let's go in.
Well, that's your grenade, isn't it?
That's another player who has the same grenade as me. Yeah. It's you can tell it's yellowish.
Neutralize the Ranger.
So the name is Halo.
Nice.
I wonder.
This is such a bad comment. Imagine his name was Poopy Pants Console Kid. Parentheses Halo. I don't know why I enjoy that.
Make sure you pick up all diamantine.
Yes.
Jump behind me.
Keep your fragging heads.
Oh, that big group got me. Oh shit.
Don't feel right without a bullet. Got the trusty 7-7.
Watch your no specials. What the fuck is going on here? A rave? I'm just standing around
I
waiting
think
for
my
the
relic
turret.
sword won't sort.
Huh. Do you remember that movie Blade?
Very little bit.
You know,
Very vaguely.
because they're making references to it in that new the new movie or whatever, the new oh shit, somebody, did you just fall? Oh, You didn't die.
Yeah,
yet.
I'm so stupid. I'm alive.
Holy shit.
Just trying to blow it up for fun.
What an army cannot!
And I paid the price. I vaguely remember that movie, but I remember it was a very popular vampire movie at the time. It was actually pretty good, I remember.
Yeah, it was cool. It had a cool, like another movie that had the cool kind of like that club thing where he's like in the club and there's fucking vampires and he's slashing them up, whatever. Was that movie American Werewolf in Paris? Like not the old one, but the newer one or whatever.
The newer one, yeah.
Yeah,
The one nobody liked. That was actually pretty okay.
That was good. That was a good. What the fuck?
And people always
Bush-
hate on it because they always say the original's better
Bush
and everything,
like
but it's
wrote
not bad.
yeah, the original is good for like one of those super serious first pivotal movies that defines like what a werewolf movie even is. But
Ahead of its time.
that doesn't mean the new one isn't good. Like I don't know. I thought the new one was cool because of that same vibe or whatever. It's like they're in the club and it's like an underground club scene or whatever. And didn't Bush write like a song for that movie? Isn't that what that chemicals between
Was
us?
that the actor guy in it?
Is the sing? Oh, is he? No, I don't think so. He just
Looks
does.
almost like in my mind, in my memory.
I think he does look similar, or is it him? Now I don't. Now I'm good. Now you fucking. Now I'm not sure.
Rabbit hole. Rabbit hole.
I'm pretty sure it's just a song that he wrote for this
Yeah.
for the movie. Like
Not that.
he didn't just suddenly learn how to act. Like
No, he was in that Constantine movie though, 2005 movie. So
who was
maybe he wasn't the guy from Bush.
the singer?
Yeah, he acted. He played the demon Azrael or something.
Fuck, maybe he is the guy in that movie.
He's done some acting. I just don't know if he did act back in like 1990, whatever.
Is that him?
Maybe.
And then he wrote the song? Whoa.
Maybe.
That's actually pretty badass, if you think about it. He probably got a lot of bitches, if you think about that, right? Like...
Yeah, I mean, back in the day.
Wait, sorry, you don't call them bitches anymore, but that's the thing he would have called them back then.
What's her name? No Doubt singer?
Oh,
I should know her name, but I
Stefani
can't
or
remember.
something? Gwen Stefani?
Gwen Stefani, yeah. I mean, back in that time, she was like...
Super hot. Yeah.
She was like the... And then he got her. He did real well for himself. For all the, whatever, marriage problems or whatever that I vaguely read about.
Where are these fucking scriptures? I've been
I've been searching hard and I can't.
my guide is completely useless to me. So
Yeah. Yep.
I guess what I was gonna say is that these levels are huge, and I was explaining all that. But the only reason I was gonna say that is so that makes these writing these guides a lot more difficult because it isn't so straightforward. It's not just here's the first one in the level, Oops.
Yeah, exactly. And also, aren't they randomly placed as
fuck.
well?
Yeah. No, they have locations, but like
I'll return the favor. You wait.
it's just hard to look up like which once you learn them, there's only like a few possible spawn locations that you can just remember them.
Yeah. I remember we had it down in Vermintide 1 and 2. We knew where they all could have spawned in every level by the end. We knew.
So it's just annoying because like the way to find it properly would be if I scroll through the page through all the 3 locations because you don't know which one you'd hit, and the order is the thing that's not really on the guide, let's just say.
Let's see, I shot the barrel by accident. Who's hanging now? Who's hanging?
Somebody who got hit by the barrel and the boss.
Halo. I felt like I had to get him because, oh my god, did I just get stuck? No, okay, thank god. Thought I got stuck for rescuing him. That would have been my punishment. Between the railing and the quad.
Medicaid station. You're almost to the end, Micah. Sniper's gun.
See, like every single one of those guys I killed, we kept refreshing the cooldown, so I just kept my highlights shit up the whole time, because it only lasts 5 seconds normally, but I kill like 6 of them.
I see.
Oh shit! What happened to Halo?
What? How did he die?
A sniper! Die!
Sniper on the right. In there.
Need rescue!
Where? Oh.
I think he moved or he died. I must have died.
By the throne, I missed the guard. Oh, they were the days, eh?
Literally no idea what happened to him.
He looked like he was searching maybe for
A hammer that can break any
for something down there, and he fell or something.
I see.
Alright, now we got a little fight here. I'm gonna throw my smoke grenades here. Super. That's annoy the shit out of the players. See, then what will happen is these guys won't. These guys won't be able to shoot at us from over there.
Yeah.
They'll have to come closer.
Smoke grenade! Knife is dead!
Found.
Yes. I actually dodged him somehow. He lunged at me, but I moved over and he like missed me. Because he was already airborne.
Cartridge gunner!
Unleashing flame!
Now the players just realize I can aim blindly into here and just middle click, you know.
But you can't make that shot again!
See the actual use of the smoke grenade though here.
Yeah.
Nice try, net buddy. I dodged it left this time. Sometimes when I try and back dodge, it doesn't work. It's a side dodge. Berserker.
Won't be a problem now! Rage is gone!
Are these scabs or what are these?
Throwing out smoke! Drop back! Go! Dead Ranger! I'm proud of you! Now keep fighting! Hold! Kill the hound! Drag stop on her!
Is it dregs? Okay.
Medicaid station!
Well, it's usually a mix of two types, I thought.
Nice.
Just trying to see if I'm getting any of my melees on these. If you hold tab, you could see like your contracts.
There be not
Oh.
one citizen left in the torrent with a soul worth saving.
That's what that does. Holy shit.
Yeah. Getting my dreg melee kills. I got 600 out of 1,000. Getting
Oh.
there, getting there.
It's showing that thing, special event, Day at the Theater. That's for the Mortis trial. So we're gonna try that next, because like you says, you see, you gotta survive consecutive waves, and you get points for that. 20,000 gold. Survive 4 consecutive waves. Where's this clicker guy?
Ammunition, Guardian! Take it!
The silo's not far beyond the bazaar. Move it!
Oh. Oopsie.
No, that's fine. These ones don't do enough damage. Dude, I'm full on grenades. We found a scripture yet.
I know.
Double crate! Ah, that's the sniper dead!
Nice full ammo.
The heretics shall reap what they've sown. A bitter harvest of
Nice diamond.
Often they'll just put them just a little too far out of the way where players won't look because they're rushing to keep up with the other players. Just gonna check a few corners.
That's the Ranger dead!
Yeah, that's right. A lot of rage.
That's what your character says when you encounter a big rager.
No, I just That's what I say when I encounter a rager, and he's like,
I
and then I axe him with one swing. I have my axe set up now so I can do kill the ragers with a down swing. Who's that? Trapper here? Huh. Oh look,
Ah,
found one. We got one at least.
very good. I'm not even using my gun because I'm just trying to get maximum melee for the challenge.
See, like, are we in this place called the Downpour? I don't know, but there's 7 scripture locations there, and then there's the thing called the Lair. There's 2 locations there. There's the Ragged King's Court, 1 location, the Chasm, residential, 1 location. So all of these are little different parts of this giant map, right? And so then, depending on the mission, it'll take you to some of those areas, and other ones won't.
The Hound. Yeah.
Shit behind us. Freak back there, like, raving about some shit back there. Like,
Having a rage back there.
Yeah. That idiot. There he is.
He's stuck in the door.
There's 2 of them, actually. This is a friend.
Reward shall be righteousness.
Seeing the enemy dead is enough for me. Find a switch.
I feel like this would be a good spot for our scripture, so I'm just checking.
Yeah, in the side room.
Yeah.
Does make me wonder, by the way, like, a game like this, if once it goes offline in like 10-20 years, does that mean
Right.
does that mean that it's going to have some offline version somehow works with bots still, or what a shame.
Like 9 out of 10, no. But I've seen
Then the game's just like they're making games that are eventually not going to exist. It's sad.
There's a game I saw though that recently. I can't wish I remember what it was, but it was a game that did a thing where they had to shut it down, and they knew. Oh, it was that one game that we were gonna play, and then what was it? Wilson. Remember that? We were gonna play it.
Yeah.
Then it said like that they, you know, basically abandoned the game. But they turned it into an offline only mode. So that's the last patch they did, is they turned it offline. Most companies, they won't do that because they have to pay the employees to do that last patch. That's a fucking paid, they don't do it for free, but
They said they would let the legacy of their game forever disappear and be shamed. Years later, they'll be shamed in articles.
These people either were paid for it or they did it on their own time, which is like probably more likely they did it on their own time, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly for what you're saying, for that reason, you know? Because their legacy.
The history will look back on them and laugh at them, and you want your legacy to be a laugh joke at the end.
Well, and another good example of that is the that company Crate Entertainment that made Grim Dawn. They were actually, what they did is Titan Quest original game. was kind of defunct because Iron Lord went out of business or whatever, and the motherfucker bought the rights to that shit just so he could, you know, so he could use the engine.
Nice.
Or he bought all the engine code or something like that, and then they made
Some
Grim
rich
Dawn.
person should come along and save these legacies of these games.
Actually, I don't think he bought the license because that's why Titan Quest is like owned by THQ now or something. I think they own the license, and that's why they're doing the Titan Quest new shit now. Though it's because Grim Dawn was basically like, look what we did with the Titan Quest engine, and then they were like, oh fuck, like that engine that we have in our hands is actually good. Like it's got a lot of work in there. Like Titan Quest engine has like things like every single enemy wears the actual armor that they have on as an item with stats. You know, when you see a guy wearing a green glowing armor, you're like, ooh, that's a cool armor. I want it. To kill that guy, and you take it from him, and you're like, check its stats. And you're like, he did have a badass armor on, and when he has the badass armor on, it affects his stats, like his, you know, how powerful he is and stuff.
I do remember this room can have a scripture or a grimoire sometimes. I remember finding one in this room before.
The thing that Grim Dawn had, not Grim Dawn, but Titan Quest, the engine was, like, people take this kind of stuff for granted, is that, you know, when they're talking about engines, they're always talking about graphics rendering capability and stuff like that. But what about the engine parts that are like the menu system and like how the skill system assigning point system works? Like, you know what I'm talking about? Like, a lot of the games today you see, they look like they have an Ubisoft, like, this game has a little bit of an Ubisoft user interface, you know, a little bit.
Yeah.
And it makes me wonder if, like, they hire the same person or, like, you know.
Ready and kill shot! That's one! Revolting thing!
One thing, but keep searching.
These things you can hit
There's
them.
a blower coming. There's a blower coming. Come back there somewhere. There he is.
One last nasty to take care.
Stand your ground! Taking anything! Dignity jumper! Nearly.
Oh, your arm's on me.
Wait for the system purge.
Away from your battle!
Oh, nice.
Precision fire underway! Here is the reward! Great shotgunner!
Enemy!
Oh, you got a fact. Health kit down over here. These health kits, I realize they're useful, more useful this way as a station, a guard station, than they are, which is why sometimes players won't use it even when they're low health, because they're saving it for this use, right? It's way more useful for this purpose. Keep you alive while a fight. Heavy fight.
Which right now there be snipers everywhere in Tier 3, which are
Right.
not here in Tier
Well,
2.
I'd be throwing smoke grenades. I'd love to do that. His name is Smokescreen and all.
Throw my grenades for no reason.
I should not forget to use my celerity. Oh, for fuck's sake, it doesn't actually reduce the cooldown. It just makes it so you have to use it before you use the thing. Fuck, so I fucking wasted it. Whoops. It's gonna wear off before I can use it. Exactly where.
What does that one do again?
It increases the cooldown speed, so like, instead of being 20 seconds, it's like 9. But I already had it cooling down, so I thought I could, you know, speed up the rest of it. No, it doesn't do it like that. It doesn't change the rate. It changes the time. So it must be done before you start it. You know.
I see.
He's like, why is he still swinging?
This is not a long escape. This is a short escape. There's that one where you have to run quite a ways to get to the ship. This is the short one.
I hear a hound!
And every monstrosity came through the doorway.
Hey, did that guy have the same gas mask thing that I did?
Think so.
Yeah, we do. I like that gas mask. Halo.
A 40 diamantine, 190 plasteel. That's not bad.
And here I thought that the mission gave you diamantine, and then, you know, I thought that amount. You know, and I based this all off of that. I thought that we got different amounts at some point. We must have, I don't know, looked at it wrong or something. Lays gun, level 19, yeah.
It was always the same amount.
I was one Google search away from knowing, from ignorance.
Now, I hope Jerry, in the meantime, is leveling his character. I don't know if he ever finds time to play outside of the time that we play with him, but hopefully he's working on it.
Oh, good.
Mortis trial. Right, I'll do that next time. Here in a little bit, in a minute here, but in the next video. Let me check the upgrades though. Is there a power sword for me? Is mine? Do I have one of these laser guns? That's 660 ammo one? Because there's one in the store right now. I swear I had one of those already. Let me check. I have like 6 of these. I can't decide. I can't decide which one I keep, you know? This one's 80 ammo. This one, the 60 ammo, yeah. I have two of them.
Oh, the store did reset, yes. I shall check. Nothing good. Check the weapons.
How may this humble unit assist you?
Nothing in my store. Anything that you need to buy?
I'm tempted to buy this laser gun, but it's kind of would be a waste, I think, of my money. Just because the other ones are further. I think I need to just start pumping my money into upgrading my current good one instead of... This one's only 370. It is blue, though. So my other ones are... let's look. The 260s are... This one's 340 and blue, so I would need to upgrade that 3 times to get to the other one. You know, is that worth it? Like, or is it better just to buy the higher one? Because it's only gold, and then you're not... Because to upgrade this twice would be gold, plasteel, and diamantine, you know? So, this one's 370. Oh, this one's higher. This one's 370, but it's only profane, so I need to upgrade it to blue, which only costs salt shakers, actually.
Oh, yeah.
Is this one the better of the two? 3. Let me just equip this. And compare.
Unit operational.
I wish I could kind of like choose which one you want to compare. You have to like exit out, choose the, you know, change the gun, and you can only compare it to your currently equipped one. Right, it's this one. Stability, you definitely want 80. But the one in the shop starts like, I don't know, actually, so the one in the shop starts 70 damage. Mine's only 49 damage. But the difference between that, see on the laser gun, this is why it matters on what you need to check the actual gun type, because the difference between 49 and 70 on this gun is 55 and 58 damage. It's like nothing. No, like, you know, almost no difference.
Yeah.
Of course, 5 out of 55 is 10%, so it's like, this is like a 7% increase, something. But this one starts with 79 stability, 76 mobility. The ammo on this is also only 26, but I never had any problems. Oh, I don't think I'm using this one because of that, maybe, though. It's only 555 ammo. This one's 651. Fuck it, I'm buying this stupid gun. For fuck's sake.
I should just start saving money toward that fancy outfit you can buy. That's 335,000.
Yeah, right? Just start saving the money towards that? The white outfit?
Yes.
Let me look at that. It's under cosmetics. Talking about chest armor. Oh, it's not on this character.
I'm starting to think you're indestructible.
Going to the commissary, which is the... I think you're talking about this stuff. Oh, I think that's only for you. Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah, my version of it's got a white, like, cloth underneath, but it's a black or gray armor. I think your version of it looks cooler. Go
Find
to
the commissary.
It's in the back there, yeah.
Literally this one. But 970,000 now? What? Did these prices change?
What was it before?
335,000.
Oh, that's the full armor. You need to click on the... You're looking at the full set. That's just the chest.
Oh my god. And just for the actual...
You don't want the helmet.
This is the one I want the most.
Show the, inspect it. Sorry, say show on operative. Because it was showing this Muppet puppet. There you go.
I see.
You can actually zoom in and out
Yeah.
with your mouse controller too, by the way. And you can actually more fine control.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this upper part is the best. Only part that I really want.
330,000 gold.
Pants. Those are worth 300,000 for pants.
No.
Helmet, I don't care for the white thing. What is this? This is, what is this part?
That's just the full set.
Oh, the full set, okay. Really, I just need this upper part.
Look at the
Maybe
fifth.
the
Look at the fifth section.
Backpack?
Yeah, don't you want to pay 190,000 so you can look
No.
lamer than you're like, so you could look like a school child?
Does this include a discount on everything? Because it's the full set?
Let's add it up. Let's look.
325.
So
335.
60.
310.
970. So it's,
140.
well, you don't get up the backpack, do you?
Oh, you don't? It is 970. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, what?
I thought
If you
this
got a
was
free
like,
backpack out of it, that might not be worth it because it's having the backpack having the backpack even in your inventory, even if you don't equip it, is shameful.
Yeah.
Actually, wait. Can you look at that backpack again? Is that a hunting backpack? I kind of like it now. It's like a hunting bag. Yeah.
No players ever run around with backpacks because they know how stupid it is.
Yeah. Like, what is
Because I worked for
why?
the main suit.
Like, how did that make it all the way through? Like, the initial idea stage, like, they're like, and then we'll have backpacks. And then somebody's like, okay, yeah, that sounds good. And then they're like, okay, design it. And then somebody's going to work designing these backpacks for this game. How did they get there?
Probably like they were straight out of, school.
It's the intern.
Job.
You're on backpacks,
Like,
buddy.
yeah, I have a backpack. I left my backpack for a long time.
Can you look at one more thing? If you look at your inventory and you go to cosmetics, I kind of like this even though it is super evil, but if you click on your chest there, it shows you all the items you have you could choose between, right? Look what else it shows you right below that. The currently available 3 item sets in the shop.
Oh my god.
So the reason it's useful, but check the third one. That's the coolest one. The third one's the gold one.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Yours is a little lamer
Because then you see it like, now I want it. Then you start looking into how much it costs.
It's useful because here you can actually test it with your other clothing. Because like the other one, you can only see like how you're being like, well, I want to try my pants and my chest or whatever.
It's got physics. Look, it's got physics to
I actually really like that in this game, how the character models have these like dangly things. It's very well done. Their hair and their clothing.
Yeah. Then you bought this one earlier, didn't you?
Yes, for my zealot.
How much money have you spent in this game already?
$60.
Shit.
That's because
Path of Exile is the one that gets you.
$60 in this game will give you, instead of 6,000 points, it'll give you 12,000 points and then a bonus extra 1,000 for each 30. So it's actually 14,000 points, And then the items in this are like half the price, actual dollar wise, as Path of Exile. They're charging you $20 for a thing. In this, like the chest armor was like $9 or whatever, $13 or something like that. And then the weapon was like $3, versus like in Path of Exile, everything's like twice that. But then again, this isn't Path of Exile, so does this game warrant you to get cosmetics when you can't even see other fucking players that are in your strike team in the social hub?
No.
So like if these fucking idiots can't code that, then why should they be given money? I'm not buying this because I want to support them, because I like gold shit and they've released exactly a gold armor. So fuck, they got me, they got me real good. Let me show you my gold armor.
Got you.
I had to get the gold armor for all of them. Look at that shit. Now let me show you real quick. Change my operative. Actually, I'll just show it here on the screen. Look at my fucking beast with his giant chain coif over his head or whatever it is. And then this is my Psyker. Tried to make this Psyker as hot as I possibly could, which basically I had to make her Asian. That was the only way to try to, like, you should see the other options basically.
Yes.
This one looks the coolest. It has the most amount of like gold on it. I like it's also this old kind of brassy type gold, old gold.
Old gold.
And then this guy looks really cool with this. I wish he had a shield that wasn't futuristic looking. Like he needs like a wooden reinforced shield or something, or a kite shield or something. And this guy is my zealot. This is what your character is, I think, a zealot.
Yes.
This one I didn't actually show the gold armor, but that's the one you have on exactly. But it's the lamest of the whole gold armor set, so you don't have to get it. Don't worry, because like, Yours is
I
the
saw it. I saw it. It was okay.
it's the
It was
one
all
which
right.
has like the least amount of like flat gold parts, and they made the chainmail part gold, which is like it's not as cool. Like I'm sure they probably thought like, hey, this one's different and it stands out, you know? No, because you want it to have this giant gold fucking plate section like these ones do. So it just feels like this guy got gypped on it, or well, I'm gonna show it because I like this armor that he's wearing, this previous set. But once again, this is another perfect example of, look at how before I looked at any of these cosmetics, I was looking at the in-game cosmetics from the commissary or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And we were talking about how the shit they are and how kind of generic and lame they are, and how like the skins for the guns are basically just red or blue or whatever, right?
That's why.
But then, look, as soon as you discover the microtransaction part of the game, suddenly there's an active, thriving development team still working on, you know, pumping out these cosmetics. It's just in the microtransaction section. So, like, it has to do with money, though. Like, you know, how could they possibly just keep pumping out content for the main game, you know? Like, so the question is, like, okay, why aren't these items in the game as like things that you can acquire normally, right? And the reason is because the way that these companies all set these things up is they hire the team to work like overtime, and then that's what their job is. So like these people who are making these armors every week, that's their week's worth of job, you know? Like,
You got to get that out every week, yeah.
but that means that it's impossible for them to have it done at launch because it takes this extra time. So like they set, just like Ark or something, like they added like a dino every 2 months or whatever for the last 10 years, you know? But then they couldn't have had all those dinos in the game in the first place because, I mean, you could if you just push development longer, but that's not like how these companies want to, you know, this is their model, is they want to make the most of the content up front, but then they want to have like a system set up that allows you to create more content over the coming years by a small team of like probably way lower paid.
Isn't it sad the
Lower
state
paid
of game development that has
and this is like how it is.
become?
Yeah. And that's why I'm realizing every single one of these companies or games has the same microtransaction thing where like they look really good, but only in the paid version. And they're like pumping out weekly new ones and like, you know, but then any of the stuff that's in the game, it just sucks, which is like so dumb because one of the nicest things about games is when you can earn something that looks good, not just like has good stats, but like has good stats and looks good. And so by every time I see a player running around with a nice looking microtransaction, I just think like, oh, look, he bought it. Great. You know, and I know that's the thing.
Path of Exile is the worst culprit in this.
I went into the wrong. Yeah. But if I look here, though,
So literally every armor that's not paid for looks terrible. Every single one.
maybe like one or two, but even those are like, they look good, but they don't look as like shiny or as, yeah. They look good, but they are still dark and like hard to see. All right, this one.
Let's make another video for the...
So this one has cool gold parts, but the chainmail. Although, you know, if you like chainmail, this is pretty cool, actually. And plus, it matches my... You know what? I'm going to equip it. I'm going to equip it. Matches my mask, actually, and my pants, which are from a different set. Yeah. All right. Ending it.